Hey guys, I'm Natalie. Welcome to my channel, Just Nat, where I do reviews, reactions, and commentary, and anything else you really ask me to do. If you like anything you see here and you want to see this channel grow as much as I do, like, comment, and subscribe, and you'll get more coming your way. So, we're going to have a little discussion about Love is Blind. I know. Everybody stop. I know. You're wondering, like, oh my god. I've been watching that show. It's crazy. I've been watching reviews on that. Oh my god, it's crazy. I know. And we're about to talk about it now. So, to get started, we'll just go through the characters so you'll know who I'm talking about. And I'm just going to talk about what I thought of the show. And because it's on season 2, they've had 10 episodes so far. I've gone through all of it. And now we're just waiting for the finale, which is supposed to be the reunion type of thing. So we have Jarrett, we have Ayanna, we have Kyle, Shayna, Shane, Natalie, Daniela, and I think the other guy's name was Michael. Maybe. Oh, and then we also had Mallory and Salvador. So, really, it starts out, of course, with them in the pods. They start talking and connecting, blah, blah, blah. This go around, and I know because it's season 2 that it's not going to have that same magic of being the first time ever for it to come out, so everybody's new in it. It kind of has a very formulated vibe, because not to say I don't think that these people did not fall in love, but all y'all fell in love enough to want to marry. That just feels unrealistic for everybody to be doing these engagements. But that's just my thing. But that's what's going on. So everybody's in the pods and they're making their engagements so that they can start the trip and get out. Ayanna was proposed to by Jarrett. Side note, Jarrett actually asked Mallory first. Mallory said no because she wanted to be with Salvador. But Jarrett, and he took it hard, y'all. He took it hard. And still proposed to Ayanna. I don't know about y'all, but I would feel some type of way. I wouldn't be able to take that, knowing that less than 24 hours ago, you were fully sold on the idea of spending the rest of your life with another woman, and now you're on bended knee for me. Like, feels like to me. But hey, what do I know? That was boo. But moving on. So that's Jared and Ayanna. They're our black couple. Love them. Little disappointed, to be honest. Like I wish he would have been sold on her from the beginning, but he feels like he's more sold on the idea of being a husband, who I'll get to in next video. Y'all gonna have to tune in because I'm gonna talk about Mr. Jared and his readiness to be a husband. But anyway, so that's Jared and Ayanna. Salvador and Mal, I told you she wanted to say yes to Sal, and of course he did end up proposing and asked her to marry him, and she said yes. He was so cute. He would do like the sweetest, most romantic things. Like he played the ukulele, y'all. Oh, jeez. He plays the ukulele and was singing to Mallory. Like he's so like that is so sweet. That is so sweet. I would have said yes to him off the strength of that alone. Be like, you strum the ukulele, sir. Of course. Yes. Will you marry me, actually? We don't have to be. Will you marry me? A la Sister Girl from season 1. Yeah, I remember her. She was love. Moving on. So, that's Sal and Mal. Now we're going to move on to the white couple. Daniela and the guy that I can't remember his name. Drop down in the comments if you know who I'm talking about. He was the sweaty one. And if you watched it all the way through, you know why I'm calling him the slutty one. But he was the oh so patient one with Daniela, my unsettled sister. I was trying to find the right word for unsettled sister. So they get engaged. They were actually the first ones out of the pods to get engaged. And they also seem like the couple that will most likely last the longest if homeboy don't crack first. But if he holds strong to his mental stability and don't throw her off the side of a building, because the girl will drive you there. Nails on a chalkboard. But that's just my opinion. My opinion. It's just Nat's opinion. That's what I'm going to change it to. But that's me. So we have them. And then we have Shayna and Kyle. So Shayna and Kyle, they get engaged. They're a couple or whatever. Real quick, Shayna is the blonde white girl. She's that blonde white girl. This is my glass of wine. That white girl. You know which one I'm talking about. Okay, so she's that girl. And he is very cute. Very wide open eyes. Like it feels like he's looking into your soul. Like don't lie too much when you're talking to him, because it feels like he's gonna catch you before you even get it out your mouth good. Boom, looking at you. I can see you. He proposes to her. It already feels off the bat that he's kind of chasing her more than she's willing to be caught. If that makes any sense, if you're hearing what I'm saying, that's what the feeling is we're getting off rip. And before she said yes to him, which is so problematic, she made it very clear that she would prefer to be with Shane. But because Shane made it clear to her that, baby, I'm not trying to be with you because I got a Natalie on my mind. Ow, Natalie. Ooh, on my mind. Just because her name was Natalie. That's the only reason why I was so gassed. Any hoodles. She was for real life heartbroken that he said, like, no, I'm actually super good on you. Super good on you. I'm good with her. And she was trying to be messy. He was trying to break them up. It was a whole thing, like with them being in the pods. And she was trying to throw... But she was messy the whole way through. The whole way through. She was our crazy girl from first season 1. The one that was like trying to break them up. But she didn't have as many emotions as that girl. She didn't have that many. Her emotions were 99% cattiness, and I doubt that she's going to cloak it in I'm so sorry's and emotions like other girl did with the last season. Just go watch the first season so you understand my references. Dang. Any hoodle. Any hoodles. So that was Shayna and Kyle. Then I kind of touched on them before. Shane and Natalie, they got engaged as well. They kind of had a little bit of riff-tiff in the pods because Shane called Natalie by Shayna's name. Can we say Freudian slip? Freudian slip. That's what that was. That's what that was. In my opinion, that's exactly what it was. And I feel like once he got called out on it and he didn't want to seem like a player or he felt bad about it, felt some type of way about it, he doubled down on his decision to be with Natalie. That's just my take on it. That's what I was seeing. Let me know if you agree or if you think that Shane really, really was that into Natalie. Just when they were in the pods or whatever. Or do you think he doubled down on his decision because he got called out? Or do you think that he really was into Natalie more than he was Shayna? Because honestly, it kind of looks like he was into Shayna more before he got put in the corner. But hey, when you get put in the corner, who you choose coming out swinging, that says a lot too. So we can't discount them too much. But all in all, these are couples leaving the pods, right? So now they're all going to their destination and all that kind of stuff. It's beautiful. They're having fun and all that jazz. What I'm thinking when I'm watching this is what's provided behind the scenes. Like, are we for real life getting into marriages with no type of counseling? I'm saying this, and in the back of my mind thinking, girl, you watch Married at First Sight every season. You know how these people do. You know how they do. So, I mean, I guess I can say that it's not that unbelievable that people will be willing to, get engaged with two people that you, oh my God, I forgot one other couple, Shake and Deepti. Yes, oh my gosh. The people, the Indian couple that had some self-hate problems. Yes, I still forgot them. So I say that because they were two Indian people who had never dated Indian people. They only preferred and were attracted to white people. And we're all gonna skate by it, skate by it. Keep skating. Speed bump, boop, boop. We're gonna keep going like it wasn't a thing. Like, that's not an indication of some self-identity issues, some issues with, white proximity. But, it's okay. It's okay. But here we are. I really like Deepti. I think she is everything, and her decision at the very end made me love her even more. Shake is one of those guys that the way he describes Deepti, even though he's being trash, makes you love him. Like, I don't understand it. Like, he basically explains to us every episode how he is being shallow because it's all about the face. It's all about the physical. If he's physically attracted to you, and he's not when it comes to Deepti, but her everything else, he is just like completely enthralled by. Like, the way he describes her, you think she is the creme de la creme, baby. Nothing less. If we could get that face. No, I'm kidding. But that's how he's treating her. And I'm just like, Deepti is fine. I don't understand. She is cute. But hey, and Shake, I almost had to shake and shimmy past you because you ain't that cute either. I don't understand why you have such high standards, but when you have self-loathing issues, and I understand. Looking in the mirror when you hate yourself is hard. Period. Any hoodles. So that's how all the couples, blah, 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 all that. Back to what I was saying. They're on the beach. They're having the time of their life on this vacation. Everybody's getting to know each other, seeing each other for the first time. Seems like everybody's getting together. Shayna tells Michael no. Or Kyle. She tells Kyle, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't want it. And I'll tell you why. It's because Shayna is a Christian and Kyle's an atheist. And for whatever reason, he keeps acting like he does not understand how core values, i.e. your religion, can have a huge factor on compatibility on whether or not you guys can work together. And for Shayna, she saw up front that I just can't put it aside. I thought I could, but I cannot. Truth. Most likely it's because she was, well, no, not most likely. She said it. She didn't say it to Kyle. She gave him but yes, the line I gave y'all first, that was what she gave, the company line. That's what she gave to Kyle the first go around. What the real is, the truth is, she really wanted to be with Shane, and she couldn't act like she was over that, like she was okay. She wasn't, because Shane wasn't giving no let's take it to the Lord in prayer. Like, he didn't give me that. He wasn't taking it to the feet of Jesus on nothing. So what? So quit acting like that was the biggest thing to you. That wasn't the biggest thing. You ain't trying to go visit your man at the zoo, and you catch that shade if you know what Kyle looked like. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm childish. So she basically called it quits up front early. I told you Deep Shake is going through his little issues of she's a beautiful inside but not out. What do I do? We have Ayanna, who is low-key cracking. So Ayanna is like, she's so cute. She's this way. The way, you know, when you see somebody that's pissed and they're mad and they're trying not to act mad and they're pissed because they're usually the positive, uplifting person in like life. So they're like, no, I'm fine. It's totally fine. I'm fine. I'm not gonna kill him. It's cool. She's cracking, y'all. She's cracking. And the reason is because she feels that uncomfortableness of being second choice, no matter what he tells her. She knows that she is second choice. She is indeed playing the... out of the being the second fiddle, okay? She's second fiddle. That's all we can tell you. She's playing the mess out of it, but she's second fiddle at the end of the day. What can we say? And she knew it for certain when she saw Jer Bear and Mau Mau having a little powwow on why we didn't make it. In that conversation, oh my gosh, y'all, if you have not seen the season and you did not see that conversation, go back and see that conversation. Tell me you haven't had that conversation a billion times before with a guy that you liked or was interested in. I knew instantly what was up. When I heard that conversation, I was like, oh girl, he wants you. You want him. Y'all trying to act like y'all don't and have the cute, coy conversation of, no, I mean, if you know you with who you want. Oh, you know, I tried to be, and what? I told you how I felt. Well, now it's too late because I'm with Ayanna. Okay. But you engaged to Ayanna, right? Cool. All right, cool. And Sal is your man, right, Mal? All right. That's fine. That's cool. So Shayna, she tried to create the same type of vibe, same type of moment with Shane, but he was not having it. Not having it. Okay? At all. He was like, I am team Natalie. How you make an N? I don't know. But team Natalie all the way. And I agree. And I appreciate him for showing up in this moment as a loyal partner. We love to see it. Not no sneaky, grimy stuff, conversations that you wouldn't want your wife to see when the show is aired, Jared. Sorry. I had a flashback. But it was a no for him. He was not here for that conversation at all. And he called her out because apparently she tried to call Natalie and be like, oh, I got a man for you if things don't work out. And he was like, girl, what? Don't be trying to set my wife up, my boo up, my fiance up, my everything up with no other man. Have you lost your mind? Shocker. She wasn't ready. She didn't see that one coming at all. But there it was. It was right in her face. What are we going to do? So it was unfortunate to see, but it was what it was. Daniela was doing what she does best, driving her man crazy, okay, with her insecurities. This is the thing about Daniela. Daniela used to be a fat girl, and she has this like view of herself that is so low that is annoying. That sounds bad. I'll try and say that differently. Daniela cannot get out of her head long enough with how she sees herself to not make every issue where you're the villain and she's the victim. For example, he, in several instances, did nothing to her. He did not make any waves of like, I'm gonna leave you, I'm not attracted to you, I don't want you. And she full on created huge fights and issues with thinking and feeling like he wasn't attracted to her and he didn't want her. Over and over and over again. He's going to lose his mind. He's so patient with her. So it's one or two things. We're going to find her in a freezer, or they're going to have 10 kids together and be happy forever because she is truly the only man for her. Those are our options. Oh my gosh, somebody's calling me. So that's that couple. I don't know. They just typical annoying. Whatever. So we've basically gone through all the couples. Really, the first first 6 episodes, really, first 5 episodes were really all about them getting to know each other. And I basically just told you everything you need to know. So you're welcome. If you want to see any other reviews of anything I watch a lot of random stuff on Netflix. I'm going to start uploading videos on things that I watch to see if you guys have seen them too. And if you're going crazy with the plot lines the way I do. Anyways, like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for stopping by again. Bye.